Welcome to the Nomad Love and Community Podcast, episode 27. I'm Sophia Chen with James Mitchell. Today we're tackling table signals, how to turn solo meals into a nomad micro-community so you can build more connections on the road without compromising safety or comfort.
Picture this. You land after a long flight. You're dusty and a little jet-lagged, and the seaside cafe looks heavenly. Except every table is full, and you're sitting with your takeaway at a corner table, wondering how to actually meet people. That tiredness and that little ache of loneliness, it's real and it's common. Today we'll give you 3 simple rituals to flip that moment into the start of a repeatable local crew.
Absolutely. I feel that picture. I've been the person with the backpack and the map, scanning tables, hoping someone will make the first move. The reality is, lots of nomads want connection, but none of us want awkwardness or to feel unsafe. So we'll cover a habit anchor, an appearance cue that lowers approach anxiety, and a short conversation framework that respects boundaries. Simple, repeatable, and safe.
Quick roadmap. First, a 3-step pre-meal habit stack to boost energy and intention. Second, approachable grooming and a visible signal to invite friendly contact. Third, a 3-part communication script that keeps things low risk and consent first. Then we'll role-play a real dinner, give you a 7-day solo meal challenge, and end with where to get templates and guided practice.
Sounds good. Let's set a concrete scene. Mid-sized coastal city. You check into an Airbnb, you scout a recommended spot for dinner, and suddenly it feels weird to walk in alone. For me, I'll pre-choose a table near the corridor so it's easy to leave. Put a small signal on my table, like a magazine or a neutral lapel pin, and bring a short intention. Meet one new person or have a relaxed meal. No pressure.
For women listeners, safety is real, and we honor that. My prep looks slightly different. Daylight dining when possible, sharing ETA with a trusted contact, and a small ritual that reduces nervousness, like 5 deep breaths and a brief journal note. I'm open to one good conversation tonight. That tiny mental contract makes you show up calm instead of anxious. Strategy 1. The habit anchor. This is a 3-step pre-meal stack that takes under 10 minutes. Step 1. An energy boost. A 3-minute movement or quick splash of cold water to wake up your system. Step 2. Intention setting. A single sentence you whisper to yourself, like, I'm here to enjoy food and meet one friendly local. Step 3. A micro ritual. Light a mental cue, such as placing your phone face down or opening a pocket notebook. These make your approach feel intentional instead of reactive.
I add a packing prep habit that removes friction. A small conversation token packed in an outer pocket. Nothing flashy, maybe a postcard or a neutral enamel pin. Before I leave, I do a 1-minute grooming check. Hair, quick face wipe, and verbally repeat my social goal. Chat with one person, be genuine. That repetition builds muscle memory. Presence beats perfection. Practice makes it feel natural.
Strategy 2. Appearance and grooming cues. These are tiny, culture-sensitive signals that make you approachable without being aggressive. For women, that could be an open scarf, visible reading material facing outward, or a relaxed posture while waiting for your meal. Test comfort quickly. Stand or sit where you can gauge how people respond, and trust your instincts. If something feels off, move or leave.
For men and mixed groups, grooming cues matter. A clean shirt, a neutral scent, and a small visible item that invites comment. A local craft coaster, a non-political patch, or that postcard I mentioned. Avoid anything that reads as a hook or pickup tactic. Keep it friendly. A simple smile when you make eye contact, relaxed shoulders, and a soft nod. Build the habit. Strong habits create strong connections.
And a cultural sensitivity note. Signals differ around the world. In some places, a wide smile is perfect. In others, a reserved nod is deader. Opt for universal, low-risk moves. Keeping your phone visible on the table as a neutral prop. Seating yourself at communal tables rather than interrupting a private pair.
and always having a graceful exit line ready, like, "I've really enjoyed this. I'm going to grab the last of my street food tour." Consent first and exit ready keeps things comfortable.
Strategy 3, the communication framework. We keep this tight, 3 parts: situational opener, low-risk offer, next step ask. Example opener. "This place is packed. Do you mind if I pull up a chair?" If they accept, low-risk offer. "I grabbed an extra dessert. Would you like to try a bite?" That's non-threatening. If it flows, next step ask. "We're grabbing coffee tomorrow. Want to join?" Short, specific, and easy to say yes or no to.
For safety-conscious approaches, add consent-first language and an exit line. Opener, "Is it okay if I join?" Low-risk offer, "I'm about to order. I can share if you're curious." Exit line example, "I've got an early morning. I might head out after this, but I'd love to swap contact info if you're around later." Those lines give both parties autonomy and reduce pressure. Small listening moves, repeating a point someone made, or asking a clarifying question, show you're engaged and build trust quickly.
Do's and don'ts quick. Do approach with a neutral prop and a smile. Do keep your ask low commitment. Don't interrupt a private moment. Don't monopolize a conversation, and don't use manipulative tactics. Keep it human. Presence beats perfection.
Role play time. Picture the seaside spot again. I'm sitting at a small table with a notebook face up. James, you're entering with that postcard in your pocket. Show us how a quick, safe interaction goes.
"Hey, is this seat taken?" I couldn't help but notice that postcard. It's beautiful. "I'm James. I just arrived in town and I'm doing a little dinner walk. Mind if I join?"
Not at all. Please sit. I'm Sophia. I love that you're exploring. What brought you here? Would you like to try a bite of this local dish? I'm sampling a few places this week.
Perfect. If you're free tomorrow morning, I'm checking out a sunrise walk. No pressure, but I'd love the company. If not, here's a quick note with my handle.
That role play shows 3 things. Brief opener, easy offer, clear next step. It's short, consent first, and gives both parties a graceful exit. Real conversations rarely follow a script exactly. Use this as scaffolding, then listen and adapt.
Okay, your 7-day solo meal challenge. Day 1, practice the habit anchor at home with a 5-minute version. Day 2, dine in daylight at a casual spot and test 1 grooming cue. Day 3, bring your conversation token and make a situational opener. Day 4, share contact info with someone new. Keep it simple. Day 5, invite someone to a low-key group activity. Day 6, revisit the habit stack and refine what worked. Day 7, host or join micro-brew, a short walk or coffee. Each day is small and structured, so you build momentum.
Troubleshooting. If you feel unsafe, stop. Choose daytime or group events, or use community meetups as a first step. If you feel awkward, remember everyone feels awkward sometimes. A short, genuine compliment and an exit line work wonders. And if you want templates, scripts, and a guided practice group, join our Nomad Community Builder course. We walk you through role plays, give feedback, and provide printable checklists to keep you safe and confident.
Course CTA Quick. Join us for step-by-step lessons, downloadable conversation templates, and live group practice sessions where you can try these moves in a low-pressure environment. We'll include the 7-day checklist and local culture notes for common destinations.
Recap: 3 rituals, habit anchor, approachable appearance cue, and the 3-part communication script. Small daily habits create magnetic presence. Start the 7-day solo meal challenge tomorrow and notice how your confidence shifts.
Remember, build the habit. Become the man or the person you want to be on the road. Presence beats perfection. If one thing resonated, try it tonight and share your experience in the course group.
That's our practical advice for today. Building strong connections is part of building a successful nomad life. Links to the 7-day checklist, conversation templates, and our Nomad Community Builder course are in the show notes. Optimize yourself. Connect deeper. Live freer.